Pessoal, vamos dar continuidade ao nosso guia de Robocop no nosso canal Toalha Nerd. Estamos aqui no mesmo lugar que a gente parou na jogada anterior. O Scott ele quer devolver o carro e pedir desculpas e a gente vai a gente vai deixar ele devolver o carro. Então pode ir reaver o carro, Scott, vai lá.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
Você serviu a confiança do público. Muito bom. Objetivo concluído, veículo roubado. Vamos então localizar a casa mal assombrada. Pegamos mais uma evidência.
Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on
Vamos lá. Vamos entrar na casa mal assombrada. Vamos em frente.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak. I'll torture you till
You
I
need
crack.
to be taught some manners.
Burn you alive. Finally, some fun. You felt it, didn't ya?
Conseguimos o troféu Nukem. Elimine 3 inimigos com um explosivo. A gente não ia fazer aqui, pessoal. Tem um lugar bem facinho de fazer. Se você não conseguiu o troféu aí, vocês viram que eu atirei na granada sem querer e explodiu os 3, né? Mas depois eu explico pra vocês como chegar no lugar que é bem fácil de fazer. Cadê o cara? Cadê a torreta? Toma. Aproveitar e botar a vida. Calma que tu vai pro saco.
Just die already.
Ótimo.
Oh shit!
Muito bom. Vou pegar aqui o fuzil de assalto e vamos em frente. Cuidado que pode ser gente dos cantos. Ok. Explodiu. TV, não quero TV, obrigado. Vamos em frente. Subindo aqui. Pronto, comanda mais. Opa! Onde é que você tá escondido? Toma! Vamos descer aqui então. Opa, tem mais um ainda. Cadê? O Robocop ele não sofre dano de quedas, pessoal. Então é só pular aí tranquilamente. Vitalidade nível 2, que a gente não tem. O cara voou. Não conseguimos pegar o cara da torreta. Ótimo. Quebrar aqui também.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Deixa eu ver. Qual é o valor da sua
What is your
liberdade?
freedom worth to you?
That's actually a great point. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Vamos abrir aqui.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it, there's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
Vamos sair daqui. Scott Pickles para fora. Não tinha mais ninguém vivo mesmo, então a gente conseguiu sair facilmente.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Então vamos sair.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
Pode conversar com ele,
about
pode
that,
ficar à vontade se vocês
I've got a
quiserem.
favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
Vamos logo.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Vamos lá, vamos bater aqui. Vamos devolver esse relógio de uma vez.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh,
Gail.
no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Vamos perguntar os três, tá?
I heard
Vamos
that
lá.
he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Isso aí, vamos sair
I
agora.
think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Examinar aqui. Pegar a carta de recomendação. E vamos sair.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is. We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gale's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Sua conduta não diz quando é um
We all
atleta.
have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Vamos seguir os dias.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. Investigation.
Vem, cara.
Daniel! Come on, kid. Where are you? You should be somewhere.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
Vamos aqui.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Agora aqui.
It's kind of like Nuke.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something interesting.
Tiramos o caminhão do caminho.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Concluímos a missão, hora do arrependimento.
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Ali. Onde é que ficou preso aqui? Só pra sumir, senão ele ficava ali direto ali e a gente ia ter que... Podia confundir com outras coisas. Aí examinamos de novo pra sumir. Vamos sair da área. Deixa eu só confirmar se nós pegamos tudo, é verdade. Não, temos mais um aqui, ó. Estoque da gangue. Vamos lá rapidamente. Vamos descer aqui. Aqui. Abrimos. Pega aí. Ótimo. Agora a gente pode ir em frente. Podemos seguir. Tem mais nada, né? Tem servido de proteger. Mais duas visualizações. Nossa. Vamos achar elas aqui para completar, então. Rapidamente. Só a gente andar pelas áreas que a gente não foi ainda, que a gente já vai encontrar rapidinho. Eu já subi nesse? Eu não lembro se eu subi nesse, acho que não ainda. Vamos lá. Não, já subi sim. Já peguei tudo ainda. Então desce. Vamos pegar esse beco, depois a gente vai pelo outro também. Abrimos. Pega a caixa. Conseguimos mais um ponto de habilidade. Já vamos colocar aqui, ó. Dedução. Já apareceu ali, ó. Servir e proteger. Beleza, vamos lá. Se por acaso você ainda não tiver pontos suficientes para ela aparecer, você pode ir lá que ela vai estar lá do meio de qualquer forma. Em direção onde nós estamos indo. Consumir bebida alcoólica em público. Mais um delito aí, cara.
Drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Vamos não concordar e emitir a multa.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Vamos pra essa. Tá longinha essa, hein? Quase lá. Mais uma vez, se você não tiver essas marcações no mapa, não se preocupa. É só seguir o vídeo aí que você vai chegar no mesmo lugar que eu. É na parte de baixo, eu não acredito. Deixa eu ver direito aqui. Não, é por trás. Então vamos aqui. Mas não, mas é embaixo mesmo, tá certo. Não, em cima. Lixo não autorizado.
Littering is prohibited.
What was I supposed to do? I've missed the garbage collection and we had fish on Friday. You have no idea how much it reeks.
Isso não é desculpa, vamos emitir a multa.
Violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself? That's ridiculous.
The moral is, Stay away from fishy activity.
Completamos tudo, né? Objetivos. Aqui não tem importância. Então está confirmando. O que deu? Subimos algum ponto? Acho que não, né? Não. Objetivos concluídos. E temos um fracassado aqui. A gente só perdeu a experiência para esse, mas não tem importância. Vamos então seguir o objetivo principal. Um botão de pular seria bom também.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
Devo sorte que eu tô com pressa. Senão já ia dar umas porradas na cara. Vamos pegar aqui.
This is where Soap is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Em busca de Scott, objetivo concluído.
Slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Mais nada aqui, peraí, tô ali no cantinho, não, é só sombra.
Let's head up those stairs.
Vamos lá.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Eita, nós.
Ooh, the stench. Someone missed potty training.
Novo rei. Pegamos.
If Sid is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Fotos incriminadoras, mais 50 aí de experiência.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Aqui, pessoal, é um bom lugar para você fazer o troféu de matar 3 com uma explosão, se você quiser. Deixa o pessoal se juntar. Se você ainda não fez, deixa o pessoal se juntar, porque aí tem bastante coisa aqui, ó, para você fazer o troféu. Bastante gente para você fazer o troféu. Como eu falei, lá pode se juntar 3 lá, ó. Isso se você não fez ainda, né? Vai ter mais oportunidades pra frente. Inclusive você pode fazer com lança-granadas. Ali, ó, os 3 ali, ó. Saindo da porta. Você pode fazer esses 3 saindo da porta, não se preocupa. Se você pegar aquele barril lá e vir aqui pra porta, eles vão sair sempre dali, os 3, e você consegue fazer o troféu tranquilamente. Vamos seguindo em frente.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant.
Mata todo mundo. Toma. Pronto. Toma. Todo mundo morto.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Funny. Well, this sign definitely looks inviting. I'm gonna cut off from
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Finish him off.
Incendiário suicida. Explode ao se aproximar. Já cuidamos dele. Ótimo.
It's gonna go boom! You're gonna die here!
É ela. Ótimo. Bem na testa. Vamos desmontar essa aqui também. Parece que era a última.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Louis, wait!
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
Botão pular era bom. Bom mesmo, mas não tem. Pelo menos eu não achei.
Hear music. We're getting close. I've got eyes on the stage. Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Soup's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony.
Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá.
It's driving me mad.
Essa música tá me deixando também irritado. Para de falar, deixa essa música em paz aí. Vou ter que desligar mais uma vez, pessoal. Infelizmente, a música a gente só desliga aqui, ó. Aplicamos. Vamos abrir. A música rolando.
Whoa, no way! Just look at this, everybody. A walking disco ball decided to join us. Now, the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Let's give him a warm.
Sid's heading backstage.
Não deu? Não vi. Vamos carregar aqui o ponto de verificação. Ignorei a cutscene.
Sid's heading backstage. Follow him. Shit! Watch out for the
Pronto.
civilians.
Opa, tem mais que... Ótimo. Ótimo.
I can handle things here. You go after him.
Ótimo. Já era também. Acho que a música parou. Podemos botar ela de volta. Ótimo. E vamos seguir em frente. Precisando de vida. Já estamos ficando sem.
Can't let him get to me. I'm a fucking celebrity.
Vamos abrir aqui.
I can still do this. I can still. This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant.
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything out of the Torchhead's time, that's
Pronto.
quite a grip you got there. Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
Vou interrogar ele. Acho que bugou. Como assim?
Knock yourself out. That's not even mine.
Vamos continuar quebrando tudo aqui.
Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Já dá pra te interrogar? Ainda não? Não tem importância. Vamos pegar isso aqui. E vamos quebrar tudo.
No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you!
Mais uma aqui.
I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough!
Desistiu.
Talk!
Ótimo.
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess is what I do.
Cadê? Bora.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke. Everywhere I look, I see nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Mania de trancar nos cantos.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Parece que ele tava parado.
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
What's wrong? Piggy scared?
Lewis?
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Morto-vivo, troféu desbloqueado. Conclua a missão, o último bis de shot.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning has obviously persisted. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply, or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Então, isso é
It
irrelevante.
is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Me chamam de Robocop.
Robocop is the name I was given.
If that is what you prefer, then Robocop it is. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Policial ressuscitado.
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Esse sou eu hoje.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Tem medo de mim?
You fear me.
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Robocop.
Avaliação aí, então. Aperta o X. Conseguimos um A e conseguimos o troféu policial do mês. Se você fez tudo certinho, você também conseguiu ranquear, que é a única missão que a gente precisa conseguir ranquear e mais fácil, com muita coisa pra gente conseguir ranquear nela. Então, pessoal, já deixa o like, se inscreva aí e até a nossa próxima parte. Tchau! Lembrando que o ranquear você tem que fazer tudo que eu fiz na missão.